Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Darksiders. I'm your host, VGMKoren, and we're gonna go punch some ice crystals. Yeah! Alright, the charge punch will always instantly destroy ice crystals, and there's demon growth up there. Yay! Alright, so if you haven't figured out what you need to do, it's pretty obvious. So what you want to do is you want to grab this object and you want to punch it. Really, most of the puzzles in this game just regularly involve punching things. Pretty much all the time. Alright, let's go find out what was up that demon growth. Before I get really started, can I get up there from here? I don't think so. I think I may need a different... this puzzle is actually a bit more complicated than I'm making it look. But I don't... Oh, no, I'm wrong. Oh, God, I've ruined everything. How could I? Okay, so, what I was saying, you might have noticed that I started off pretty much where I was before, and that is because Darksiders is fantastic. That is where I started. That is where the game auto-loaded me into the game once I restarted playing it. It wasn't like a lot of old-school games like Legend of Zelda and so on that don't have you start at that time. They have you... Did that make sense, what I just said? Legend of Zelda games, usually if you restart a dungeon, you'll start back at the beginning of the dungeon, and that might require, you know, backtracking a long way. Not so with Darksiders. Darksiders, let's get that guy out of here. Darksiders, all it really wants you to do, I mean, since most of the dungeons are about getting back towards the entrance, it kind of makes sense. Let's punch this thing, but not too hard. It makes sense that you don't exactly have the same kind of... you don't have the same start back at the beginning of the dungeon if you restart mentality. Alright, if you haven't noticed what I'm doing here, I got the cart that had no luggage on it, and I replaced it with the cart that did have luggage. Excellent. And now it's there, and I'm gonna go make sure there's not like a switch over there on the left. Nope. Okay. So now we're gonna punch the train car again. Glad these things don't explode. And it's gone. Oh, do we get to hear a jingle? Do we get to hear a jingle about how awesome we are? Aw, yeah. Jingled. I love success jingles. They're just kind of silly and great. But yeah, Darksiders saving system makes Let's Playing this surprisingly easy because I don't have to run through the entire bloody dungeon again to get where I was going. Or where I was, which would be awkward for various reasons. Anyways, Ice Crystal. 2 punches will also instantly kill those things. Where am I going? Oh, right. That's where I just came from. And this is back towards the entrance. Now, as you may have noticed, this dungeon, like the first one, was set up in 2 wings. One where you had to go right, or one on the right, and one on the left. And you have to do the one on the right first. That's what I was talking about a lot yesterday. So I won't really repeat myself today, except I just did. Oh no. You're gonna hate me for that. But there is a surprise waiting for us back in this room. What could it be? Is it a present? It's not a present. It's never a present. Actually, with this game, it's usually a present. But no! It's a undead demon witch with 2 blades and giant breasts. That's just what I wanted. It is a present. Alright, so this is a new enemy type. She floats around and you smack her dress. Her feetless dress. Where is that blood coming from? There is no body on the bottom half, which means... yeah, I'm just gonna tear her apart. So, she's a new enemy type. She is not all that difficult by herself, but she can land some very fast attacks when she's grouped up with enemies. Oh, and she hurts. As, you know, taking damage shows. I'm going to talk about lock-on for a minute, because I was playing the new Devil May Cry recently, and it doesn't have a lock-on, and lock-on is one of those things that you don't you don't really realize how much you miss it until it's gone. And I really appreciate this game having a lock-on, because that was something that was bothering me, because I kept trying to lock on in Devil May Cry and it didn't work, so that was a thing. Alright. Oh, nope, more enemies. I was hoping that they were all dead, but I just have to kill them some more. Oh, apparently these demons aren't on Samael's side. Apparently there are multiple factions of demons. So, I don't know, I guess that's part of the story that... Ow, okay, stop hitting me. Jerk. I guess there are demon factions that the game war really just doesn't care about. They're all like, hey, all this stuff is happening. War's just like, I want to kill and stab some dudes with my giant sword. And who can really blame him? Okay, that was all the demons. Now, before I go into that door, I watched my video yesterday, and I noticed I did miss a treasure chest. All the way back at the beginning of the dungeon. So back here, at the very beginning of the dungeon... did I start? There is a treasure chest with souls in it. That was like 100 souls. That was totally worth it, guys. Alright, we're back at this door right here. So if you tried going left initially, this is the site that would meet you. More subway terminal. Yay. I don't know why this subway terminal goes so deep. How do they get the trains up here? Or, how does that work? I don't know. But what I do know is that I will gladly take all these souls of passengers that never got to passage. They never got where they were going. They were just like, hey, we want to take the 1 o'clock express to not destroy New York City. And the demons were like, no, you get the 1 o'clock. Oh, this is really lame. I am so lame. I'm gonna stop right there because I can't take it. Bucks. Okay, so new mechanic time. How do I do this? How do I show this off? Okay, hang on. Okay, I remember now. Smack. No, come back. Yay. Alright, new mechanic. These boxes. They're boxy. Basically, you have to hit their glowing spot. Hit the glowing spot of the box, and then jump on it really fast, and it'll jump out of the water. I thought you had to do that with the switchblade, but I was wrong. Jumping. Jumping would help. Has he mastered the art of the jump? He has! No falling today. As you can see, the map is showing me where I'm going, but... oh, this is easy. Let's just lock onto you, then you, then you. And then I gotta go find a bomb. I was gonna say a minute ago that the switchblade wasn't required for any of the puzzles here, but then I realized that would have been a stupid thing to say. Oh, hey, a life chest. Alright, we found another Force of a Skull container. Yay. Where's that bomb? I bet it's further on. Alright, bomb, I'll play your game. I'll go find you down here and then carry you all the way back. Except here, do not explode when you're summoned into the mortal realm. That is not nice. Well, they're gonna do it anyways, apparently. Let's see what to say. This dungeon is really kind of strange. The Darksiders dungeons are kind of strange, because aside from the first one, which... well, this first one was kind of like a temple, and then this one is kind of a metro subway station, and I won't give away what the rest of the dungeons are, but they're kind of places that you might expect to exist, like a church and then a subway station, which is a really kind of cool touch that I kind of like, but at the same time, like, look at War's character and then look at the walls. It's just, it doesn't take advantage of the aesthetic as nearly as well as it could. That's why I actually prefer the outside areas of this game. They just look cooler. What is this puzzle? I have completely forgotten. Well, let's grab those things. And, oh no, four-winged bats. Or bugs. I guess they're probably bugs since they have giant glowing... I hope those are stingers anyway. Oh. Well, I guess I'm down here now. And that's a lot of water. Can I get out? I mean, it looks like I should be able to get out this way, but I'm guessing I have to raise the water level to do something, something, something. Thankfully, War is a fast climber, so we're back out of there in no time. I always forget this part of the dungeon. Like, even though I've done this dungeon 3 or 4 times now, like, I never remember that this is a part of it. Ah, that's right. Okay, I'm starting to remember what it is I have to do. Kind of. Not really. I have no idea. So let's go look around at all the things we can look around at. Apparently I can't get back up. At least, is that a place I can get out at? It looks kind of like it. No. Okay, so let's look around. We see that we have a green glowing tunnel, I guess that's what that is. And we have this room. What's in this room? A way to get back up. Or this thing. These, if you haven't forgotten by now, let you fly up into the air and turn switches like these. Wait, should I have turned this yet? Ah, here's the puzzle mechanic. So, that is a thing. I know that was extremely descriptive. But that is a stalactite. Yes, it is a stalactite that you should punch in order... I don't know. You should punch the ice crystals guarding it, is what I'm trying to get out. And not succeeding at. The ground pound attack of the fists is great for area of effect, which, as I was saying earlier, kind of renders the scythe a moot point. Oh, here's a bomb. Let's put it on the red crystal. Hey, oh no, come back, bomb! Don't go into the water, I need you. And I believe that these little guys in this area infinitely respawn, maybe. Actually, I don't know. I might be talking completely... Where is the fire? Where can I start the fire? Well, I've got to turn the... Nope, nope. The fire's up there. Okay. Would you stop poking me with your poking? We're gonna kill all of you. I'm actually not sure if these guys instantly respawn, so let's just try picking up a bunch and grabbing them and killing them and generally being a dick to them. Okay, now that that's taken care of. I see that there's fire up there, so I'm going to lock on there, and then I'm going to hope I can lock on there. I don't think I was successful. Alright, turn, don't move. There we go. The switchblade can be a little bit finicky with its targeting. And if you aren't just close enough to both of them, it can present itself to be a problem. So let's lock onto that one, and then hope we can lock onto that one, which we can. I believe this is one of the last times the game makes use of this kind of torchy mechanic. I think it's unique to this dungeon, actually. And after we grab that, let's find... Hello. I would like to lock... Apparently I threw that bomb in just the terrible place, like the worst place. Oh my god. There. Okay. Okay, we're done. Just the worst bomb throwing. Like, I've never had that happen. Oh, that was kind of weird. Anyways, punch the ice crystals, and suddenly, with the switch already turned, the stalactite falls, and... You know what might be stalagmite? I remember the rule is something something tight and something something might, but like maybe it's stalagmite because they hold on with all their might, or they hold on just so tight, or you know what? Comment below. Are giant pointy death things from the ceiling stalactites or stalagmites? Enhance my English. Enhance my English. Alright, well, now that I've asked you to be my English professor, we're going to go back through this dungeon. and back towards where we found the beholder key before, and hopefully... Oh, as you may have noticed here, this area is now filled. I don't think that means anything. I don't think. I feel like there's a big treasure in here that I'm probably missing, but that's not okay? I don't know. I'm gonna go put a key in a door and just be happy with that. No! Once again, that is the most useful attack for killing bats or things like that. Things of the bat nature. Okay. Well, with, where was that key that we had to... Did I just run back? Yes, I just ran back the way I came from. I'm awesome. The key's over by where the bomb was. I don't know how I did that. I don't know how I got that turned around. Oh, man. That does not say good things about my navigational skills. Whoops. Okay, well, here we are. We're going to stick this beholder key into that beholder. We're going to stick a giant, sharp, pointy object in a small hole and make it... And Griever's back! And she just ate a subway car. That is not food. You should not be eating that, Griever. Is there something over here? No, of course not. So, that might give you a hint that you should go punch this thing. Because Griever is mighty hungry. Mighty hungry for train cars. And you should give them to her to eat because you don't want to get eaten. You'll die. You'll die very quickly. Hello. Goodbye. God, Griever is actually slightly terrifying. I'm still at full health. I don't need that chest. Alright, so we are getting very close to the Griever's lair here. I hope you're as excited about that as I am. But first, this guy wants a rematch. And that guy also wants a rematch. And the cars are ready to be thrown at demons. But we're not going to do that. We had enough throwing cars at demons a couple episodes ago. Oh, I hope this doesn't waste my meter. Oh, okay. That wasn't fair. That was not the best. Oh yes, you can hit enemies while you're on top of this guy and flinging your sword around. And now that I don't have my demon form, or chaos form, I'm gonna get that right, I have to recharge it and get it again. That form actually lasts surprisingly long. Like, or it charges surprisingly fast. It doesn't last long, it's already almost over. But it charges up pretty fast. And there are ways to make it charge up faster if you get certain items in the game. You hit me, so I have to slice you in half. That's just how the world works. And some magic. The blade magic is actually more useful than I gave it credit for in the initial episode. I've been using it to speed combat along for a while now, I guess. Is that everyone? Oh. Hello. I was probably staring right at him. Comment below if I was staring right at him. Alright, so now we have two paths, but only one of them can be right. So for the first time ever, I'm going to consult my map. Aw, yeah. There's probably something up here, maybe. Hey. You would eat me. Yes, that enemy makes a brief comeback so that he can guard a chest in case, you know, you weren't paying attention to him. What's up here? Is anything up here? Ooh. What is this? What could be in here? Is it a key? It's the Horde Seeker. This reveals all the chests left in the dungeon, like I've said before. Okay, so there's a chest over there, which was the health chest. There's no chests left on the first floor. There are chests over there. Those were the health and other chests. There's a chest there. Man, I suck at chest collecting. Okay, well, we're going to get the rest of the chests in the dungeon because I forgot. Oh, man, that makes me feel awful because now I can't tell if there's any, like, super secret chest or if they're just, like, health chests. Oh, I should have just been grabbing chests as I went. I am a failure. I am the worst. Is this a underwater place where I can go underwater? It is. Well, I'm going to just do that and... Hello, demons. I guess there wasn't really any point in me coming over here. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Okay, well, where are we going now? I think I'm gonna go fight those demons. Because they're just kind of like, what are you doing in the water war? We can't come over there. But they were kind of coming over towards here. Completely missing. Excellent. Alright, so, as you may have noticed, I've slowly been incorporating new combat techniques into the way I fight, kind of. Well, that's just kind of... I'm still dodging more than I should. Like I said at the beginning of this Let's Play that I would be trying to do a lot more counter-strikes, and I just have not succeeded at all in doing that. I always play, like, fast-moving characters that dodge instead of block. That's just kind of my way. Oh, is this gonna lower the water level so I can get through that area? Is that what this is gonna do? Yeah. Well, that's not surprising. I usually go the wrong way first. Let's go find out what's in that water. And make sure not to miss any chests either. I think this is the first... I'll look this up and make sure I pick... Well, I'm of... You know what? I'm not going to say anything, and if it is, I'll try and... I'm just going to not complete a single sentence. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, what's this place? That is a lot of bats, or a lot of bug bats. And a very promising looking chest over there. But, well, okay. Let's go jump into this pit. And what's the worst that could happen out of that? Oh, I remember this puzzle now. Alright, so the mechanic of this puzzle is water. So now that I've raised the water, there are new tunnels I can get to that I couldn't get to before. And did that guy just explode upon touching the water? I think he did. Anyways, I don't know about saying anyways to a guy exploding the instant he touches water. I feel like I should get up there, or I should be able to. But I can't. Huh. Oh wait, I think I see where I need to go. Is it in here? It is in here, I think. Maybe. Please. Yes. Maybe. No. Yes! Yes! Alright, I'm going with my final answer. Yes. Oh, wow. That was... Oh, I want to go over there. Well, thankfully, I can in just a moment, because I'm going to raise the water even more. And instantly the puzzle is solved, because now there's enough water for us to get everywhere. But that's not good enough for me, because there was... Oh god, oh god, oh god, bats. There is still a treasure chest in this area that we haven't picked up yet, and it's that one, over there. So, what are we going to do to get that chest? I don't know yet. I think I could have just, like, jumped over and gone it. Yeah, that's exactly what I could... I remember this puzzle being a lot harder for some reason. I guess I'm just crazy, because, well, it's not. Okay. So we're gonna just glide because I don't like water. No, I'm in the water. I don't like touching water. Water temples are actually... Okay, fine. Are my least favorite temples in any given game. I just can't stand them. They're just... Oh. I hate swimming. I hate water mechanics. I don't like any of it. Where are we going? Oh! I know where we are. Well, I'm going to end this video here because, well, let's just say that things are going to get very interesting when I take like 3 steps forward. But if you want to find out what happens, I'll have to see you in the next one.